I'm looking at this theoretical physicist. What's his name here? Uh, Sean Carroll, right? Sean Carroll isn't he in movies? Haven't I seen him before? Uh, anyways, he's talking about quantum mechanics and Hilbert spaces. I guess that's basically all the grains of sand of scientific contribution and the hourly union of holding the craft together. And so the all right approach, of acknowledging the how do you want to couple that into a speed of light constant, because that's what the forefront of science was working towards enabling. It's what everybody's been thinking of, right? So we're just verbalizing it in many different ways, the acknowledgement of ways of considering it. And what was this?
Quantum field theory is another example.
Oh, he was talking about possibly just imagining the matter of a planet being the outside of an Oort cloud, and then the space being a factorial set of pressure, such that you could have that degree of freedom of surface to uh, data volume being like a imagination of a distribution of uh, matter. So it was interesting to imagine that within that background average of space distant above the normal atmosphere, the classic atmosphere, that stuff there is like 3 degrees, and that might be considered almost like 3 degrees of we've so far achieved that much of the total output possible of the awesomeness. And maybe that's a computated per unit time that you want to consider it, on how mind-boggling the information data set can be when you apply the ability to get sharper and smarter over time and continue to true. You might increase that through couple. And so the better you grasp the system, the more you keep. It's almost like, okay, when you're looking at isometric systems, right? You look down on the ground and you don't stress your eyes, and you learn to kind of grasp what's there. You just relax and you grasp what's there, almost like a 3D picture. And sometimes you'll toggle between systems, maybe on a high screen system, and you'll think about it differently, and it'll kind of shift. Like you could kind of imagine, just like playing a FPS video game, how, okay, well, I guess this range of true could exist in their deformation characteristics. And if you imagine things like that and you consider yourself a we of volume computing within that, then you end up true in the system using calibration of your entire system, because you have that much field control around you, relative to how deep you are in the factorial set. And so yeah, I'm gonna go back to this video. I think, yeah.